What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video of me trying to hit my first Eastbay. So a little bit of background here, you guys have obviously watched, but it is dunk camp and this is Sunday. This is last Sunday. I didn't post any of these attempts. This is the first time I'm posting any of them. And I figured I would share it on YouTube because there's kind of a lot to go over. But you can see me getting painfully close here on these Eastbay attempts. I came into it feeling okay. I would say that I didn't really follow the initial plan that I had, which was to have a bigger load management cycle or a longer load management cycle where I'd be able to jump a little bit more. I didn't really get that privilege. I took 120 jumps in this session, and that's 120 max effort jumps. And you can't see it, but on the other side, there's like a whole crowd of people, and I just told them, hey guys, I just need to focus here. So if you can stay quiet. I didn't have any hype, and I low-key just wanted to just rep it out. So I intentionally told them, just like, stay quiet, which looking back on, maybe I would have done differently. I don't know. But at the time, that's what I was feeling. I was so nervous going into this session. And you can see here, I actually switched to doing one-handers. And the reason why is because my confidence was pretty shot after a while. Going into the session, my goal was to not get hurt, to not pull my hamstring, so I would have a second chance on Thursday. I actually made an audible and ended up dunking on Wednesday. So I only had 3 days between this and the second time that I tried. And I did something different leading into that session, which I'll talk about a little bit later in this video. But yeah, I ended up, jumping decently high. The front of the rim was 9 3/4. The side was 9 10 and like a half. So where I was jumping and dunking from was actually on the highest side of the rim without any give, which I know seems kind of silly, and everyone would say switch the angles, which you'll see me doing a little bit here. But the reason I did that is because that's what I practiced, and I didn't know what to really expect with the session. And yeah, this was kind of the result of it was keep the goal, follow your plan, don't change anything, and just stick to it. This is where I went back to Eastbay's, and by this point, my vertical was pretty trashed. I was really tired. I was probably 80 to, I don't know how many jumps in here, and it was even miraculous. I was getting even remotely close. So Jordan Kilgannon gave me a couple cues. Jordan Sutherland gave me a couple cues. Isaiah told me some stuff. Zeus told me some stuff. But a big issue that I have is that I tend to drive my knee kind of away, like across my body. You can see Jordan here just screwing around, getting close. If you watch his rep and then mine, I drive my knee towards like Zeus's head, and Jordan drives it straight up. Part of this is my hips, I think, and just like how I jump. When I jump high, I get like a little bit more rotational forces, and it just kind of makes it harder for me to get the dunk. And the other part of it is that double arm action. So this is where I switched to a single arm action. Actually almost got close in literally the first 2 tries. And this is where I kind of realized that I probably would need to switch my technique to hit this dunk on my goal height. And you can tell here, like I'm walking into this basically and almost getting as close as I was, with the double arm block. So I kept running up on the ball, which, was an issue that I had with the double arm block, but my transfer was just so much better on these reps because I'm not doing that double arm swing. I'm not bringing both arms back behind me. I'm kind of running off the ground here, which is what Zeus does, it's what Guy does, Sutherland does it, Jordan Kilgannon does it. And yeah, it was easier, but ended up not making it, but it was a hell of a ride, and I thought that, it was good. I'm happy with it. I didn't achieve the goal that I set out to do, but I tried my hardest, and I'm walking away happy with it.